Yesterday, we had the deal, and today, state lawmakers are actually voting on the budget, which means we're actually getting some of those details and the questions that come with them. Good evening, I'm Mary Alice Demler. Scott is off tonight, and some of the big questions concern a break in the gas tax scheduled to start in June. 2 on Your Side's Ron Plants took a closer look at the decision and the potential impact, and Ron, this news is making a lot of New Yorkers happy.
Yeah, I think you could call it a crowd pleaser. I think that's what I called it the other day. And any reduction when we look at the still very high pump prices is probably welcome and well-timed in this election year for all state officials. Got to add that in. But while some refer to this partial tax suspension from June to December as a gas tax holiday, let's remember, happens after the usually very busy Memorial Day weekend. Convenience store operators, where obviously most people get their gas, say they should be able to handle that 16-cent reduction for 6 months fairly easily after arranging a different system with the state where they normally have to prepay some state taxes when they get a fresh delivery of gas. But they also point out it may not matter all that much if for some reason the wholesale price of gas jumps again, as it can happen with a still volatile worldwide oil market. And some lawmakers acknowledge it's a limited impact. Others feel the state should have cut its gas tax share even more so.
Will it make a huge dent for them? No, it's frankly not. Like, the gas tax isn't that high, and then on the back end, we're going to have to make up a lot of that money. But right now, people are feeling this, and we want to do everything we can to help them. So a suspension of the gas tax for until the end of the year, I think it's something.
It's clearly not enough. I mean, first of all, 16 cents when you're paying close to $5 a gallon is a drop in the bucket. To me, you should suspend that tax entirely, and until we figure out a better way to handle this disaster that we've experienced with the high price of energy. That would be sales tax, excise taxes, local taxes, everything, 48 cents.
Now, we're told that state lawmakers debated the actual amount of a reduction from 8 cents to 33 cents to 48 cents, but they finally settled on this 16-cent amount. There was awareness some of the state gas tax is supposed to be earmarked for highway maintenance and construction, even as the state controller reported a lot of that money either was not really spent for new highway projects or, as others claim, perhaps siphoned off for other state budget items. Now, another element. Should federal government and or even the individual counties cut their gas tax? Remember, there's a lot of sales tax revenue generated by people purchasing gasoline. We'll have more on that coming up on Channel 2 News at 6. Mary Alice?